Saturday or Sunday, she died at 22 years old. His documentary starts out with me laughing about that, and I still think it's funny.
That explains all with glitz and light, cutting through the dark, shining the light. Variety of topics under his eye. DEA's the name, straight up, no lie.
Hi, howdy, how the hell y'all doing? Welcome back to the DEA, where Dan explains all. Today we're going to be talking about Bob Hickman's recent live. He calls me out about the documentary I did, saying that I did some things that I didn't. So I went ahead and brought the receipts. So let's go ahead and see what he had to say about the documentary, and let's go ahead and see why he was wrong.
What are you hiding? What am I hiding? I'm hiding that I'm cool. I'm hiding that I'm good looking. I'm hiding that I'm rich. I'm not hiding anything. My life's pretty much open book. If somebody wants to find out everything there is to know about me, all you have to do is get on the websites and pay. But what you'll find is there's not very much to find out, you know? There's not very much to find out. There are documentaries about me, and not a single one is accurate. They've all got some things that they missed it on. Let me say, all those documentaries are probably 80% accurate, 20% inaccurate. Now, there is a person that wants to make a documentary with me. He wants me to help him make it. But if there's an accurate one, it destroys all the inaccurate ones. And the inaccurate ones create rumors. I like inaccurate documentaries. But the last one, the guy called Amber's Parents, Losers.
Actually, Bobby boy, I said her parents were failures, not losers. Though now that you mention it, I would probably consider them losers for failing Amber so bad. Here's the clip from that video. This is a very common story of drug abuse and parents being failures.
And he had things about me on his documentary that were true. He had things on me about his documentary that were not true. He's even got the address to my mom's house on that documentary.
Ooh, wrong again, Bobbert. Every single time I put something on the screen with your mom's address, which is where you live, I had it blocked out, as you can see to the left of the screen. Every single instance, your address was in my video.
But he called Amber's Parents losers. And that's assuming the people that he's claiming were Amber's parents are Amber's parents. You know, there is an Amber Corretjer that was in Florida. I don't know if that's the Amber that I've got. It might be. It might not be. She's never confirmed it. She's never denied it. If I bring it up to her, it like goes in one ear and out the other. But that guy put some inaccurate things about me online, which I didn't really care about that. But he called Amber's Parents losers. I blocked that guy out today. God told me to block him today. And he was coming on the podcast last night. He came on many times. He actually tried many times to get me to bring him on to this live. And there was no way I was going to do that. But God wanted him to have a little time to actually get to know me. And God told me to block him out today. I was laying in bed and I was rocking in bed like this on my side. And I got the phone and I blocked him. And God told me that he will take the podcast down because he knows right now that he's completely out. He knows that his podcast has some inaccuracies on there, but he's like, they're the losers that had her. You know, to me that's unacceptable. Calling people that you've never met and you don't even have a clue what they went through. They could be people that were innocent and were arrested. And
Yeah, it could be. People who were innocent and arrested. That's probably right, Bob, right? So her dad was probably innocent the 123 times he had court cases against him? Yeah, don't think so, Bob.
Yeah, you got it. That's him. I blocked him out. His documentary is inaccurate. It starts out almost inaccurate. Now, it shows a video of me laughing at a woman that was trying to destroy me and my family, get penalties and fines put on our house, and then before she gets a chance to call the city, she was going to call the city on Monday. She already got us fined. She reported something about the house or the yard and got a $250, $500 fine put on us. And she told us on like Friday she was going to report us again. Well, Saturday or Sunday she died at 22 years old. This documentary starts out with me laughing about that, and I still think it's funny. Can you blame me? You think I have pity or remorse for something like that? No. No, I don't. But one of the first inaccuracies of the documentary about me is he said, well, he's fired. I mean, something like he's fired from the staffing company, probably because he's out there made videos of him dancing in front of the spot truck or something. I'm not fired from the spotting country. And there's probably 3 or 4 other things on there he said wrong. There's many things he said right, but there's many things he said wrong.
So, I said 3 or 4 things wrong according to you? I said a lot of things, so I believe it's more like 95% plus accurate, but that's fine. Which is why I wrote you this message on October 5th. Hey Bob, I've been working on a YouTube video deep dive into Bob Hickman. Would be great to get an interview or go over some of the stuff that I found about you, so you can fill in any gaps or correct me if any of the info is not correct. Let me know if you're interested. Otherwise, I'll just continue with the info I have and get it out. Thanks. Then my video was not posted for another 8 days. I tried to make it 100% accurate, but you left me on red, Bob. I continued to follow Bob and actually started coming around to Bob's side. With him being a semi-safe space for Amber to go, I was sticking up for him and trying to be helpful in his channel because, though he's odd, I thought maybe Bob's just lonely. Then, as he stated, he blocked me recently, which clearly did no good, otherwise I wouldn't have this video from him we're talking about. That's going to be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. If this is something that you're interested in, I've got some more content coming on Bob and Amber. I also do some other investigative videos, as well as how-tos. So make sure to subscribe if that's stuff you're interested in. And if you find anything I do informational or helpful, go ahead and hit that like button because it really helps the channel out, and I'd really appreciate it. So I'll catch you all on the next one.
If you're ready to join the investigation squad, subscribe to Dan with no